Petit soir.
Welcome back to the channel, Slim. We about to get into a reaction video of a freaky cop. Freaky cop. He likes to take advantage of women that's intoxicated, women that has issues, and women that has drug problems. Let's get into it. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.
You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop. Oh, you stepped on the nail.
He was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield, Illinois officer at the center of an investigation into police misconduct. The truth isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a predator in uniform, targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy, and I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
I don't even like the way he chews his gum.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor's staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. The officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22nd, 2020.
Oh, so he heard, so she perceives that he came back there because he heard that I know, but he heard that she didn't have a shirt on. So he like boobies. My man like boobies.
Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom.
Staff up here. Which one?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is all that?
There they are.
Yeah, I need to clean that trash up, though.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God! Just come talk again. Oh my.
You're acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
I didn't mean to bring
He
him
needs to go to jail.
Come talk.
Yep. He needs to go. This whole door got
You want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
See, what's crazy is why, like the first officer said, hey, do you want to get dressed and come talk to us real quick? Why are you still butt naked, Slim?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, officer staff heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Yeah.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Nah, you ain't sorry. Look, you ain't sorry.
And he needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any property here?
No. Can you look at this? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now. Or
He probably hoping she dropped that tile.
Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
Nasty.
the door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer staff
You ain't
leaves
sorry.
her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her a car. I got Mercedes outside me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And I don't even know. At this point, I just want to leave, honestly.
All right, so why you there if y'all not together? That doesn't even make any sense. She's just mad that we're not together. First off, when the police got there, you was in the bathroom and she was butt naked. So why is she mad that y'all not together, and why are you there? Because if I'm not together with anybody, I'm not going over your house. Hey, it is what it is. If we was together, I'd be over here. We ain't together, I ain't over here. Simple as that.
Because my feelings are hurt. Then she calls cops again after
Oh, now you sent
an
no.
argument. And now she's gonna false accusation, everything. I supposedly kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with officer staff who addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
That look like a tattoo. That does not look like a shirt mark that you ripped the shirt. And I don't condone, I'm not condoning domestic violence. What I'm saying is, it looks like a tattoo. I don't see a bruise from a shirt being ripped off. Let me know in the comments, do y'all see a bruise? Maybe up there, maybe by her hand. That looked light, but she could have hit her back on the door. I mean, she's light-skinned.
Okay. What's that from?
It's from the shirt he ripped off.
Did he rip that off?
She's got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right
And he
now.
ripped it off perfectly at the bottom
Okay, did he
of her
put hands
mouth.
on you at all in any other
No,
way?
I'm not
he
going
just
to jump
ripped
for her line.
this
Ripped
off me.
it perfectly at the bottom of her mouth.
We're going to court, Bridget. I'm sick of this.
Listen, we have no. You're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We
Wait,
have
who
to get
house
both
is it?
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know,
This is why.
but you need to listen.
Who house is
okay?
it?
We have to get both
I
sides of the story,
understand, man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting her and trying
Or
to yell,
did he bring
because
her
now we're gonna
home?
be-
Because I hear her
Because
line,
he
it's
was
pissing
drunk.
me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid
Where he
and
come
none
from?
of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on, we're not going to address that now.
Well, I'm
Okay,
just putting this out.
okay. As for the time being, okay,
My man
unfortunately, I'm
just
gonna have to put you in hand.
my man just threw the cigarette on the floor. That gotta be his house. He just threw the cigarette. He just put some water on it and threw it on the floor. Fuck this house.
Yes, okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery as of right now.
Are you kidding me?
That's
No,
crazy.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
The officers escort the man toward a
Like, be
police
honest.
cruiser, while officer staff remains with the victim.
Did y'all see a
Yes,
bruise on
officer.
her?
Yes.
And I'm not
Just
condoning
like
it. I'm definitely not condoning it.
Okay. All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's when my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Never again. I'm so done with you, bro. Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck. I'm going to probably jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just know that, no matter what.
Probably the back one.
Sometimes you gotta let that love go, Slim. Let that love go, Slim.
of it. Why?
Shortly after his arrest, the victim and her mother were shocked to hear an unexpected knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off. Okay. That instantly popped up.
But shouldn't, okay, so if his body camera was on, shouldn't the police department have video of him going back to her residence? Let me know in the comments, because I ain't the brightest crayon, but my GED do work sometimes.
brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I just I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I said no.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a separate incident.
Y'all doing a very, shout out to your page. I'm going to shout out your page at the end. But y'all doing a very bad job at blurring out people's names. We can still read it. I don't even know if y'all looked at this video during editing. We can still read it. Or was that y'all edit? Why didn't y'all use the... Never mind. I'm getting off subject.
Involving her and another girl who had fought at a bar. For a second time, her shirt had been torn open.
He said, I missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, you should. He turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said,
But shouldn't, okay, so shouldn't they have, if she said this and this happened, I'm just trying to be the devil advocate. If she said this happened, shouldn't they have body cam before he turned it off? Right? Let me know in the comments.
can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see them. And I was like, well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the...
Well, wait. If he came back after that incident, or she had a bar fight, if you was already at home, wouldn't you put on another shirt if your shirt was ripped and your boobs hanging out? I just want to know. Let me know in the comments, because if you get in a fight, your shirt ripped, before the police come, or when you get home, you're going to change your shirt. Right? Even as a man, and my shirt got ripped, I'm going to change the shirt.
First woman that's had to go through this with him.
And I ain't trying to take up.
Why do you say that?
And I'm not trying to take
just-
up for the
just tell-
police officer.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
So,
something,
You can
it's
tell a good
just
officer
something's not
to an officer that
right
tries to
with her
take advantage
story.
of their position and what they do.
She explains that at first she didn't report what happened, as she didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
What did he say about that?
Well, she claimed that he texted her. So wouldn't you know the officer's name? Because if somebody just send you a random text, wouldn't you be like, "Who's this?" Right? Maybe I'm tripping.
Officer, did he say?
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of them?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
Of him
something?
and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Other victims would soon come forward with similar fears, as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a...
Hey, please don't tell me he's that desperate. Not saying nothing against this young lady, but from the profile, this guy's freaky.
trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
What happened? You got to get an argument? Okay.
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom, broke it down, and I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Okay, why was he upset?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me see your mouth real fast.
Oh, you want to see that mouth, don't you? Yeah, see that mouth.
Where's
Trying to see what
the
that mouth do.
I've been recording.
I'm sorry.
Right,
I'm sorry,
talk to
y'all.
him, okay?
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got
My man woke up
your
drunk.
side or your...
My man woke up drunk.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now, I just go talk to her? Okay.
No,
Because here's the thing, I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay, would you
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping.
And that's the issue. Like, he talking about something. I know she drinks. I know you drink. And now he's trying to kick him out the house so he could come back and fondle her boobs. That's what he's trying to do. Freaky officer staff. Huh. Staff should say something.
sleeping. What's
Freak
going
body.
on right
Freak
now,
nasty.
sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah, yeah, well,
Okay, so
I know you too.
I'm by myself right now. So
Okay,
for this time being, just stay where you're at, okay? I'd appreciate it. He's saying you were sleeping.
He's late.
Okay, well what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
What am I being charged with?
Did I even say you were being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no, I mean...
Yeah. But yeah, so if you're not being detained, if you're not being arrested, why you have to put on clothes and shoes? And actually, well, from what I experienced, when they come to get you, they ain't letting you put on no clothes and no shoes. They might let you get some shoes before you leave, but they're not letting you put on the full ensemble.
You get some shoes
Figure out
on.
my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
Wow, this is crazy, guys. I've not done any of this.
I know. We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you. Okay?
Yeah, I know what you're not
Yeah,
listening to
definitely
me
not
because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you
Freak body gonna double back, y'all.
Everything's
Freak body
smooth,
gonna
okay?
double back.
I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered
Can
your
I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but that's...
Yeah, let's go to jail.
Yeah,
According
my
to the
man gonna
victim,
walk
it
to
was
jail.
shortly after
My man gonna walk to jail. He was like, "Hey, man, look, let's go to jail." And what are y'all doing? Like, you can still read names. Like, never mind.
After the man had been taken to jail when officer staff returned to her trailer. He walked inside uninvited and entered her bedroom. With his body camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast. She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home.
Wait. It says she thought staff's hand was on her breast for about 2.5 seconds. It only take 1 second for somebody to touch you in an inappropriate way for you to swat their hand away. She never put his hands down her pants. And no, she was wearing the tank top pajamas. Even though what she's wearing, that's really not important because no woman should be violated. Even no man should be violated. This is crazy. This is crazy. And then it say he asked her if she wanted to see it. Well, first off, you broke and entered her house because you wasn't even invited in. That's first. So you should be locked up for breaking and entering.
But the intrusion didn't
that.
end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs. She never reported the incidents, convinced no one would believe her. As the investigation continued, they uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
Crazy.
How did you meet him? I was in a parking lot at noon, True Value. Just got done inside and they were closing, or closed already. Officer staff, whatever, so it's called, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was, well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot, so yeah.
Wait. Why do if you don't work at True Value, why are you in the parking lot coloring? Well, should I just mind my business? But that don't even make sense. That's like me going to Home Depot with a coloring book, sitting in the parking lot just coloring. Come on, Slam.
Yeah, that's how it came up.
According to her statement, officer staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about? It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. Asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah, I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like, leave me alone. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen. And I wasn't in it. And
Hey, let me know. I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but let me know. Did you think that his co-workers and partners knew what type of person he was? Like if he was he freaky staff? Because that's his last name. It's public record. Old freaky staff. Y'all think he knew? Let me know in the comments.
Position, I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed
They never met again after the first meeting. Wanted to have sex. Oh, so clue thing. She wasn't interested in dating him because of his age. So if he was of age, she would have dated him?
circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, officer staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the...
Wait, hold it, Sauce. Hold it, Sauce. It says he went to the kitchen and grabbed a clean wrap from the drawer and a hair tie from her, can't see it, and wrapped the clean wrap and hair tie to make a makeshift. Sir, you are desperate. Come on, Slim. Come on, Slim. You don't have $3 to get one condom? Come on, man. Oh, my God.
Jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic.
I don't even know this dude, and I'm so disappointed in him. He's just a predator. He prey on the weak.
Battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Here we go.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't.
Wait, when do police officers take you back to your house when you're intoxicated? They usually take you to jail until you sober up. Let me know in the comments, am I right or wrong? But that's how, I've never been locked up for public intoxication, but that's how I know everybody, how it goes. Let me know if I'm right or wrong.
I don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated that night.
And do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying something about like or something sexual. But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes, she.
This Bama out here praying on the deaf? She can't even hear what you saying. So do you know sign language or you writing notes? Come on, Slim. We got to do better, Slim. Come on, man. I hope your freaky ass get locked up.
Yeah, she was hard to understand. Very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, officer staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands. Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would...
So, you pretty much coerced a handicapped lady that was intoxicated to have sex with you because you got her out of jail, you're a wild dude for that one.
No, if she did. Then he took her ID and left. In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020, when Officer Staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women.
Hey, but at the same time, though, yes, he's supposed to be keeping it professional. She flashed her breast to him and asked how big his Johnson was. But you don't have to give into, like, come on, you are so desperate, sir. Oh my God, like, bruh.
Who were trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
You want to mess with the Pillsbury? All right, dope.
You need a hand?
No. Come on.
Where's the boy?
He's up in like the fifth floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all four. Yeah, but she hit me in the head and she hit us in Josh. Look at her head. Feel my head. Can you feel her head?
No, I couldn't.
Please, right here.
Wait.
Here's the thing.
Why y'all at an abandoned Pillsbury biscuit place with blankets and I'm confused. Why is that a thing to do? Just go to abandoned buildings?
That's not the most important thing right now.
That's the most important.
It's getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not
okay.
Like
She took our keys and everything.
Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay. We got it. Here.
And it's snowing. It's snowing. Man, where your shoes at?
I see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, just took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, where your
One
shoes?
of the two women who are romantic.
She said she took. What kind of shoes you had? Talking about they took my shoes. Come on, Slam.
Romantic partners appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
That's okay.
We have to literally walk around the building.
Wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got you, dude.
Pull that blanket.
You know what, y'all? Well, I thought that was an empty blanket until she talked about someone would carry you, and I saw it was a person. Well, why y'all out there at an abandoned factory, no shoes on, no biscuits in the factory because it's closed, with a blanket?
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. So come on, get over my shoulder.
Barely carry yourself.
Let's go home. Can I carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with officer Staff asked a personal question.
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Oh, wouldn't you?
Are you?
Okay.
Why would you? What? She asked us, why would I be married?
No.
While escorting the intoxicated women,
She trying to, I ain't gonna lie, that one right there seemed like a setup. Because it's like she's trying to ask personal questions and flirt with him. So now, if he put her under arrest for being intoxicated, now she could say, oh, you was making sexual advances towards me. That seems like a setup. Let me know what you think in the comments.
and through one section of the plant, disaster struck.
I have no shoes. No cord.
Where's your shoes? Your feet ain't cold.
You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on the nail. Sit down. You gotta lay down. Sit down. Sit down.
Got to leave.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Don't take it out. Don't take it out.
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer. The other woman, who had earlier asked Officer Staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera.
So her breast just happened to pop out her shirt. Mind you, a sweatshirt. So they just popped out of a sweatshirt. Okay.
According to investigative notes, Officer Staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured.
Y'all know he touched. Y'all know he touched. Oh,
so
you acting
for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff.
Of course.
But the other officers didn't.
So stop.
Okay.
There's going to be an issue because you were just literally...
Here's the deal.
Like I told y'all, set up.
I will get a lawyer.
Okay,
Set up.
get one. Get one.
I will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you alarmed me.
Stop.
Really? You were just
Going away,
Come on,
okay?
car.
He wasn't, 'cause I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not.
put on
You
the
were
car.
not there when he was... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I got both. You're good.
You're just literally all over me. This
Yeah,
is
freak body.
police brutality. Really?
Yes, really. You're drunk. You can't
You
stand
stole my and everything.
Oh,
This is me.
he saw the cootie cat. Well, wait. How can he see the cootie cat that fast? And then I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to get canceled. I only got 260 subscribers. I'm not trying to lose those. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say.
Really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to Officer Staff.
So what exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was...
Did she say genitals?
No, something
She said
along the lines
coochie
of
cat.
if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy like this?
She didn't
like,
think her
does the
hands
shoe
was-
fit?
I would not say it's completely
Really
out of
put his
character.
hands down.
I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of an alarm. Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers, and that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all want to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor Staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail.
Hey, this is the end of the video. I appreciate if y'all stuck with me this long. I thank everybody for all the subscriptions and subscribers and the likes and notifications. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all in the next video.
You know me.